And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
Hey, it is going to be we'll call it a brief cool down today, as temperatures will be warming only into the 60s in some areas the rest of the afternoon. Still in the 80s though along the coast. We'll show you the front and how it's going to cool everything off soon. But much cooler overall today as the day progresses, but it will start to warm up quickly over the weekend. So if you're missing those 80s and 90s, I think we have something to make you happy over the weekend. 60s and 70s this afternoon, warmer weekend. Should be mainly in the 80s for highs Saturday, but those 90s may come back as early as Sunday. So when we look at current temperatures, the front kind of right on top of Brownsville and South Padre Island temperatures there, isn't it? But 87 in Brownsville, 83 at the island, 78 in Harlingen, then 60s once you get farther to the west. 69 in Weslaco, only 65 in Rio Grande City. So a 22-degree spread between Brownsville and Rio Grande City with the temperatures. And the front, as you can see, cooling temperatures off even to the north. It's only 57 in Victoria and 58 in Houston. We're not going to see 50s during the daytime, but it's likely we'll hang later this afternoon, probably in the upper 60s and lower 70s in most areas as the afternoon progresses. So if you're going to be out walking the dog later today, could see some showers around, but those temperatures overall will be coming down into the 60s. If you are in Cameron County, though, probably add about 10 degrees onto those temperatures, at least through about 2 to 4 p.m. before it starts to drop maybe closer to 65 or 70, closer to sunset. Now here is Futuretrack temperatures, and show you, kind of picks up on the front pretty well by early this afternoon. Still a little warmer in Cameron County, but the front coming through the area, and that front moving through is going to bring down temperatures. We'll show you the front on radar in a minute in case you're curious how you can also see the front besides looking at the temperatures map. But here we are this afternoon. By this evening, you see by 5 p.m. everyone in the 60s and lower 70s. And we're not going to get cold tonight. We'll probably kind of just hang in the low to mid 60s in most of the nighttime hours, and some clouds around. There might be a couple sprinkles or a shower overnight. Saturday, though, probably the nicest day if you like kind of sunny afternoons, not too humid, but kind of warm in the 80s, not too much wind. Saturday is definitely your day. It's not going to be too humid. Temperatures will be mainly in the 80s by afternoon. You see we'll be rising through the 70s at noon, but 80 to 85 most of the afternoon, feeling pretty good. And by Saturday night, if you have plans, you see it doesn't cool off as much with temperatures in the low 70s, maybe upper 60s by Sunday morning. And then the rest of the weekend, we start to raise temperatures back up. By noon on Sunday, we're in the 80s, and we could be in the upper 80s to near 90 or so by Sunday afternoon. So it will turn around. Now here's a look at the First Warn 5 Doppler Network, and you notice most of the showers are gone. We'll zoom in. I want to show you on the radar, if you look at that little line right there that's moving through, that little line right there that kind of moves along that way and ends up right there. That's the cold front. You can see it on radar. That's the line with the cold front, ends up right there. So currently the cold front is kind of just coming through just east of Los Fresnos and moving through the Brownsville area. So those temperatures will start to come down. Should be through South Padre Island within the next 30 to 40 minutes. There is one kind of heavy shower around, mainly just south of Port Mansfield, moving along, but that is about it. Maybe a few sprinkles or other little showers right now, even a few sprinkles in the Mission area where it rained hard early this morning. Now, Futuretrack does show clouds around today. Not much rain left. You may see some light rain showers at times, but I think mainly just clouds. Again, there could be a couple showers now and then, even through this evening and tonight. Saturday morning, if you're up early, there might be a couple light rain showers around, maybe through about 8 or 9 a.m., but I think all this will blow out here pretty quickly. And you notice by afternoon, we're talking about sunshine returning, partly to mostly sunny skies. It gets a little warmer back in the 80s, and humidity gradually climbs, but still stays pretty comfortable during the day tomorrow. And if you have plans on Sunday, Sunday's the day when, if you can kind of watch the clouds there, they're all flowing to the north as the southerly flow comes back. So we should be back close to 90 degrees again with a mainly dry weather coming back. So the First Warn 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, highs in the kind of in the low 70s today, upper 60s depending on where you are, still in the 80s in Brownsville and near the coast, but everyone should end up close to the 70-degree mark later this afternoon. Tomorrow, maybe a shower early in the morning as you saw there, but then clearing out. And the same thing for Sunday. We're back into some sunshine up above 90 degrees, and we kind of hang right around 90 early next week. Rain chances next week, especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at about 10 or 20%. There might be just enough moisture each day that we could see a couple of sea breeze type showers in the afternoon, but for most of you, probably no rain. If you get hit by a shower next week, it's very isolated in the afternoon. But it does stay warm most of the day, so enjoy the cool weather today and part of tomorrow. We'll keep tracking it here on Channel 5 News at noon.